Hello and welcome back. So this is going to be another slightly different video. I have just received an STI exit stopper, an STI-6400 exit stopper door alarm. This is just a standalone door alarm that's just there to deter unauthorized exits or entries on whatever door it's installed. Yeah, it could also serve as a security alarm if you wanted it to. So yeah, just by its design, you know, the red octagon that says "Stop, alarm will sound," that's already just a deterrent itself to deter somebody from using a door when they shouldn't be. So anyhow, yeah, I'm just gonna give you more looks or more angles of the box. I guess that was actually the Spanish side, so this is the English side. And yeah, just more languages there. All right, so I think you got the idea there. Doesn't look like there's anything on the back. So now let's just start with unboxing, I guess. And I guess these are just additional products that are available from STI as well, or just different variations of this alarm. Oops. All right. And of course, when we open it, the first thing we basically see is the alarm itself right there. So, looks like they also included a keychain with it. I guess in case you want any souvenirs from your STI exit stopper door alarm. Let's see. Looks like they included screws and anchors. And it looks like they also included a key in here. I believe that key is actually the, I believe that's what you use to get the tamper screw off. And there seems to be another set of keys in here that might be for the master key on the alarm itself. And then there are also door contacts, or I think just one door contact and maybe just extra mounting plates. And now, of course, the alarm itself. Yep, and here's the main unit itself. Pretty nice looking unit. I wonder what's jiggling around in there. I guess we'll find out when we open it up. And let's see, I guess this is just a quick install guide. Yep. That's what it well, it literally says quick install, so I guess that's what that is. And what is this? Oh, okay. So these are actually extra additional labels you can put on the unit itself in more languages. So it appears actually that this section right here, that's blank, that's where you'd put those. Alright, so first things first, I guess to get this thing working first we have to get inside of it. So I believe to get inside we actually have to remove the tamper screw right here with that key I showed earlier. Yeah, this is the key, and let's see. Oh, it's coming loose. So. And there it went. Alright, and this is what the inside of the unit looks like. So, let's see. Just looking at a first glance here. So yeah, of course, this is the key switch. We already saw that from the outside. Looks like this. Yep, this is the battery terminals. And then I guess that's what was jiggling around. There's already an included 9-volt battery in here. And yeah, this is just overall the circuit board of the system. Looks like this is the siren. And it looks like this wire right here is going to this door contact. So it basically already has a built-in door contact to it. And there are also some other terminals, it looks like. It's kind of hard to see from here. Might need to zoom in a little bit. Yeah, maybe you can see a little bit there. Looks like there's, I see V plus and V minus. Maybe that's like external voltage, maybe? But I do also see normally open, common, I think, and then below that in C. So it looks like maybe perhaps you can actually wire in like an external switch, or like just overall an external trigger to set this thing off perhaps. And then here are the dip switches on the circuit board for its different settings. Okay, so I just discovered actually that the door contact that's built in right here can actually move by just simply pulling up on it, because it's not actually screwed into place. It's just going into these two things, these two posts that are sticking up here. And it just slides right into those. So, and it looks like actually if you wanted to, even because you have plenty of slack with the door contacts wire, you could even have this on the outside of the unit. So you don't have to have the door contact, on, right next to the unit. It looks like this door contact can mount almost anywhere on this unit too. Because, yeah, anywhere where you see these posts, that's where it can go. So it can go on pretty much any side, any angle. But, like I said, with the amount of slack the wire has, and the fact that there's, I'm pretty sure, a little gap, like underneath right here, and also same thing with the cover, you can also have the door contact external. So when looking in the instruction manual about those terminals I was talking about earlier with the V plus, V minus, normally open and normally closed, and the common, it looks like I was partially right, because it does say relay options, but it also says remote power, so I'm a little bit lost if that means like, or yeah, I'm not sure exactly what that means. So if someone could inform me, that'd be appreciated. But looking at the other side of the manual, here is where it's talking about the dip switches and what they do. So as you can see here, yeah, there's a bunch of different options. Like for example, yeah, for switch number 1, if it's off, that's arming immediate. So as soon as you turn on the key switch, it's instantly armed. But if you have that dip switch on, it has a 15-second delay to arm when you turn on the key switch. And then, yeah, number 2 is tripping immediate or 15-second delay. Number 3 is shut off based on duration. Yeah, I might be a little bit lost on that one. Okay. So, looking at number 4 and 5, yeah, just 4 and 5 actually. That's what these are, the duration, the 30-second, 180, and continuous alarm. So I guess if you have switch number 3 off, on the off position, then it'll go off of those durations you have set. But if you have it on, it'll just shut off 3 seconds after you close the door. So it'll just ignore these durations if you have it on. And of course, dip switches number 4 and 5 control those durations. Let's see here. I guess they also control 30-second annunciator mode. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe I'll have to play with that. Let's see. Number 6, low battery detection. Number 7, volume high or low. And then number 8, dry relay contact or relay option. I'm guessing that's actually those terminals I was just talking about earlier, the normally open and normally closed. Alright, so now let's just work on powering this thing up. So first things first, I guess we have to connect the battery. Yeah. I'm just making sure the key switch is on the off position first. I don't want to be blasted with some loud alarm. If that happens, I'm going to be very mad. Well, I guess that's a good sign. Yeah, we got a beep at least. I'm not sure how the battery's supposed to stay in here. Maybe it clips on. Maybe it clips on to this, perhaps. I guess we'll figure that out later. But at least the battery's in. That's all that matters. So, I guess let's just do, an operational test here. Yeah, it looks like this is the magnet right here. That's supposed to go here along with this magnet inside of it. Well, I guess let's move this down more in frame here. So, I'm a little nervous. I don't want this to be so freaking loud. But let's arm it. I'm pretty sure I have the dip switch on for just instant arming. So as soon as I turn on the key switch, it's just already on. So, yepperoni. Let's see how well this goes. Oh, don't move it too much. Come on, man. Turn. What is the problem? Well, why doesn't the key switch want to turn? Yeah, stand by. Okay, yep, figured out why. Stupid mistake. I just didn't have the key pushed in all the way in the keyhole. So now let's arm it. And now I guess separate the magnet from the other magnet. And maybe, cover up this speaker. Well, actually, you know what? Before I test this, let's actually just put the cover back on. Okay, so now we're back for real this time with the cover back on. So let's arm it now. Alright. And now, moment of truth. I'm probably going to cover up the speaker or the siren. I mean, it's supposed to just be 95 dB right now. I'm not sure how much I trust that though. So let's just simply, separate the magnet. Alright. Yeah, I would say it works. So I just did a couple of things, one of which might be pretty obvious. I just moved the main contact from the inside of the unit to the outside of the unit. It was pretty easy to do. And then I also just changed one of the dip switch options. I changed, dip switch number 2 from immediate alarm to 15-second delay. So I'm interested to also test that out while I'm doing this video. So, arm. If I can get this stinking key in there. Come on, let's not have a repeat of last time. There we go. Still. And then, if I separate it, no alarm yet. Yep. Yeah, it's definitely much more bearable if I'm covering up that siren. So now I'm interested to see what if I open it and close it within 15 seconds. Let's see. Before I separate it, let's just keep a stopwatch here. Okay. I'm just going to close it at maybe like the 10-second mark. And that's now. Let's see if it's still going to alarm. No? Okay, so I guess if you do close it within the 15-second delay, it will not alarm. So I'm going to start it. I'm going to do it again when it gets to 30 seconds and keep it open for 15 seconds again. Okay? And I'm not going to close it again. So when it gets to 45, it should go off again. Yep. Alright then. So yeah, looks like my theory was correct. So the 15-second trip delay means as long as you close the door within 15 seconds of opening it, it will not alarm. But if you hold it open past 15 seconds, it's going to go into alarm. So anyhow, I think that's all I really wanted to play around with for now on this STI Exit Stopper door alarm. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the unboxing video and slight demonstration, and y'all take care.